How do you get renters to pay on time, every month? That's what we're discussing today. Hi, I'm Tim Diesel, and this channel is designed to give you tips and strategies in your business, help you grow your portfolio. If you're a broker, this will definitely help your clients grow their portfolio as well. First thing I want to tell you is whenever you're renting out property, now this is particularly for apartments, right? So if you have a 20 unit or a 10 unit, and let's suppose it's your first investment, you're not really sure what you're doing, and your rent is always late. A lot of times I've noticed a lot of new investors have problems with getting their rent on time. When I first started out, I used to get rent late all the time. It was due on the 1st every single month all over the planet, and for some reason I would get it on the 19th, the 17th. Someone would be late, and I would try late fees. It just wasn't working. So what I started doing is kind of giving them a bonus. So let's suppose your rent is $1,000 a month. It's a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom, doesn't really matter. Let's just say you're charging $1,000 a month. What I do is on the lease agreement, I work out an agreement with the renter that they know it's $1,100 a month, but if they pay by the 3rd, it's going to be $1,000 a month. So they get a bonus. If they pay after the 3rd, then they're paying me $1,100 a month. So this way, there's no reason for late fees or any of that stuff. And we put that ahead of time. If you try that, I almost guarantee you it's gonna work out a lot better, because people are gonna think they're getting a deal, and they are. You're taking a little bit less, which is okay, because think about the convenience that's gonna give you, the time that's gonna free it up. Your headaches are really gonna go away. You don't have to worry about chasing people. Your property managers can implement this strategy, and this will make their life way easier. So I know now with the new payment structures, I hear a lot of people take payments with Venmo or Zelle on their phones. They take online payments. Not really too many cash payments. I imagine you can still take them, but however you wanna, maybe they get paid on a Friday and they say they can't get to the bank in time, or whatever the case is. Well, that's fine. You're just letting them know there's an incentive for paying you on time. So very, very easy. Your rent is $1,000 a month. You have an agreement up front before you do the deal, before you write it all out on your paperwork. And again, you might need a real estate attorney to help you depending on the state that you're in. I'm in Florida, so I don't know everybody else's rules. And you speak to Mr. Customer and you let them know, listen, rent is $1,100. That's what it is. That's what it's going to say. We're also going to say you get a $100 credit for every month you pay before the 3rd. They're going to love that. They're just absolutely going to love that. That's a great tip. You guys should implement it right away. All right, the next tip I want to give you is deposits. I've also noticed deposits are a huge issue. It's always an issue. Somebody puts $1,000 in, they stay for a year, 2 years, they want their $1,000 back. Now, this kind of goes with my first tip. If someone's been paying you on time every single month for 1 year and they legitimately want to leave, and there's always going to be a turnover. There's always going to be paint, carpet, whatever, knickknacks. I'm talking about, let's say there's damage to the unit. So what I do is I kind of give them a bonus because they've paid me on time every single month. Whatever they owe me, I'm taking 30 to 50% off right off the bat. So out of their $1,000, let's say they destroyed the place and they owe me $1,000. Well, I'm gonna take 30 or 50% off right away. Now, the reason I say between 30 and 50 is because it depends on the unit. If it's a Class A building and everything is beautiful and I just remodeled everything, they're probably gonna get more about 30%. Now, if it's a C-class property and it was kind of already going away, and let's say I owe them $1,000 or they owe me $1,000, I'm going to take 50% off and I'm only gonna take $500, because that shows, listen, you really took care of me and you paid me on time and made my life easy. And what I'm gonna do for you in return is give you some kind of a break. And that's also in their lease. I let them know that right up front. And during the process, 7, 8, 9 months in, I let them know, listen, you've been on time every month. And if they let me know they're leaving or whatever, I say, well, we already have the deposit conversation when they first signed up. So that really helps out. Give them some kind of a bonus. If they're a good tenant, and it's probably gonna cost you $200 to some window damage or drywall or whatever, take care of that for them because they really helped you out. They were, having a tenant pay on time every month is really a good thing. Let's leave it at that. And you have to know in their world what they want. They want their deposit money intact. They want to be able to leave and go there. Now, I also heard, I know some people like to use a move-in fee. I don't particularly like that because what if they move in and they ruin the unit, something like that. I mean, I don't feel like they have anything at stake. When they do a move-in fee, I feel like they moved in, they've already paid, they can just pick up and leave. A deposit subconsciously lets them know like, hey, they better stay a little bit longer. Maybe on the last month they're there, they'll notify you, let you know. So it's definitely a good thing to have. Try that one as well. All right, guys, definitely the question of the day is, what kind of tips do you guys have? I'd really like to know if there's any other cool strategies. I've gotten a few of them. Some of you guys have emailed me, let me know. Some of them are pretty cool. So I definitely, if you have any other cool rental tips, let me know so I can share it with everybody. All right, that's all I've got for you. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, especially if you find this information useful. Comment, question, email me, let me know how I can help you out. Always glad to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching.